Hey guys, Huzz here, bringing you another video. So welcome back to the A to Z Adventure, the series that I play every single champion in as good alphabetical order as I possibly can. That's hard to say. Last game was Camille, and it was like the learning Camille episode. It went okay, but I've still got a lot to learn about that champion. Today, though, should be JAX. And last game, they had a JAX jungle, and he did very well, so hopefully we'll be able to replicate that, but in the top lane. Just to kind of point out, again, some people may compare this game to my JAX to the JAX last game, and they'll go, he had Ghost and he did really well. What do I think of Ghost on JAX? It's good in the jungle, I would say, because a lot of the time when you're ganking people, they can just get away from you. But in top lane, you have a bit of a different playstyle that you're just mainly focusing about the 1v1 and farming. Like, that's you as JAX. I'm actually going to ban Camille too, because I don't want to play against it. So I think I do rate Flash more for JAX in top lane, and I do rate Ghost more for JAX in jungle. That's kind of how I would separate them out. So yeah, so everything in this game will be about JAX. I kind of forgot though to look up his masteries. I presume Fervor is still what people are doing. I guess there's the potential some people are going Courage on him, but I doubt it. Yeah, they're not. So I presume it's pretty similar. So people are going Fresh Blood instead of Feast. First basic attack. Yeah, sure. I guess it gives them a bit more burst. You want to go natural talent on JAX because you do split damage, so that's more efficient. Bounty Hunter. I'm not going to take Bounty Hunter on JAX. Going to go the Battle Trance, that and then that. And then the only difference is apparently JAXs don't go into Resolve. They actually go into Cunning because I guess he might want to try and kill people a bit more in a 1v1, which obviously Assassin is brilliant for. And also, a lot of the time as JAX, people get away from you on very low health, so Merciless is also a nice touch. If I'm against a Jace, that could be slightly annoying, because JAX, he does okay in ranged matchups, but his early game is pretty rough, considering it takes you a while to kind of ramp up as a JAX. Let's actually look at the win rate, though, between the champions, shall we? JAX versus Jace. Yeah, JAX has a 46% win rate versus Jace, so it's not a very good win rate whatsoever. But, well, Jace is the next champion, so it's not like we can skip, so we have to play JAX. Skin-wise, we'll go the Mighty JAX. I do like this skin. It's my second favourite skin on this champion. My favourite is Pax JAX, which I have on my main account. And also, just to remind you, for those that are watching on YouTube, I'm live streaming on Twitch right now. So occasionally, I may take questions from the live audience and get them involved a little bit. So I will say, if you're watching on Twitch right now, if you've got any questions basically related to JAX throughout the game, throw them in the chat occasionally and I'll do my best. So anyway, let's go in the loading screen where we break down today's game. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. This is where I use the website lolskill.net. Now, as you can see, the enemy team have a 54.1% chance to win, but let's break it down. They have a gold 1 Rammus jungle. A unranked Jace has played him a few times, done okay. A gold 1 Lulu with a good win rate. A platinum 4 Tristan with a good win rate. And a gold 1 Brand. My team, a platinum 4 Rise that actually has not gone Courage of the Colossus, which is his most popular thing to do right now. Unranked Taric support. Unranked JAX top as myself. Platinum 1 Twitch. And a gold 3 Lee Sin, who is currently 10 and 3. Can also tell you, looking at the actual loading screen, that 3 people were diamond last season on these accounts. Myself, the Twitch, and the Taric, and the Lee Sin and Rise were platinum. Okay, welcome to the game. So today we are playing JAX in today's A to Z Adventure. We're going to be against Jace. That is a little bit of an annoying matchup in the early game, especially. I will scale more than him, so there is a potential to kill him later. But yeah, especially the first 5-10 minutes, I'm going to play passive, kind of. And if I don't play passive, well, there's always a chance for him to kill me, especially if Rammus comes top lane. But we'll see how it goes. So, yeah. What do you do when a JAX is good? How do you stop it? And how do you stop him from roaming looking for teamfights? If you're against him in top lane, you control the top lane a wave. The thing is, you do not really want to be a roaming top laner if you're against a JAX. And what I mean by that is you want to stay in top lane and you want to push the wave in as much as you can, especially if you've got a ranged matchup. So this guy, he should be pretty safe against me, so he should always be in top lane pushing. Because if he's constantly pushing, I can't go look for stuff. I can't really look for a TP, because if I go for it, it could go bad and then I lose more than I gain. So it's more about controlling the top lane. If a JAX is roaming, then obviously you can follow him if you want to, but you can also just keep pushing, and that would probably stop him roaming. So yeah, Crit Jax viable? You don't want to do crit Jax. Like, I don't know why people come up with these like weird things, because again, just look at the champion's abilities, look how they scale. That tells you what you should be building, basically. Okay, he went Doran's Blade. He's still... This little glowy thing is telling me he's holding the more damaging auto attack. So I'm going to let it go, and I'm going to absorb it with the E straight away. I only got 1 CS out of 2. That kind of sucked. He's got the auto. Can't dodge it that time. Again, this matchup is all about doing okay in the early game. I'm not winning this matchup. There's not a hope in hell unless he just runs into the minions and tanks like 2 waves. Obviously, that's always nice, but the damage return, yeah. So that's kind of why you're not going to win this matchup in the early game. If Lee comes top lane, I will love him forever. Because there's not a lot I can do in the 1v1. But just get there, basically. I have not seen a Yorick into a JAX, so I'm not actually sure. I wouldn't think so, because the Yorick pit would practically be useless, if I'm not mistaken. Nice. Because JAX would always be able to queue out the pit. So... I really want this guy to push, and he's actually auto-attacking quite a lot, so that's actually good for me. He could freeze it here, and that would ruin my day. Like in last episode, in the Camille episode, I got completely, like, frozen when the Trundle just stood it here. But the Jace, it's pushing slowly, but he is auto-attacking it more than he probably should. For some reason. Lee Sin potentially could look for a gank, which would be great for me. I'm trying to... Lee potentially should have gone up the top way, but it's okay. Okay, now... So Lee did just lose an opportunity to gank. It was actually perfect timing. So Lee, I think, is having a bit of a fight with the Rammus. They go down in bot lane. That sucks. But this is now pushing into my tower. So hopefully I can pick up a bit of farm, which I should be able to. There's a thingy there. Just let him know. That's good. Really? I didn't get that one? Ugh. But no, the lane is actually in a good position, so I do not want to auto-attack any more than I need to. I'm only going to auto-attack to last hit kills. To last hit minions. Because, yeah, I don't want this lane to... Oh, I actually did one there by mistake. I want to try and just keep the lane in my territory, because if it's over here, one, it's going to be hard to farm, but then I am so open to getting ganked by a Rammus, I could potentially just die. So having it into my territory is the safest thing for a JAX. And again, you're not going to get perfect CS, and it's always not great when you're not actually getting them when you can. But just kind of... Nice, that's good. Just kind of work your way to mid-game. Work your way to getting some items. And you'll slowly notice this lane will get easier. That you'll jump on his face, and you'll do half health to him in one combo. I'm going to go back now. Not because he just bursted me like crazy. No, it was because he bursted me like crazy. It's an okay time to go back. I'm not going to go the Triforce straight away because, again, surviving in this lane is more valuable than damage. And so I'm going to build the Phage components first and a control ward. More valuable to me than the Sheen. The Sheen obviously could give me burst, but I think I could burst the Jace, get him to low health, but then what? Like, I won't have enough damage. So, yeah. Wouldn't JAX building mainly offensive with fewer defense? Well, yeah. JAX is an offensive bruiser. You have two kind of types of bruisers. You've got bruisers that build one damage item and then the rest tank. And then you've got bruisers like JAX, Aurelia, and probably Camille that will build majority damage items with fewer tank items. He kind of fits that trend a little bit. Now, to beat Jace, I've got to use my passive effectively. I completely mucked up that timing. But if you notice what I'm going to be doing, using my Q and W, is going for one auto attack, two auto attack, and then always looking to jump on his face as soon as my ultimate passive is ready. because it gives me the most burst. So, yeah. What do I think about Camille? If you're watching on Twitch, I would say wait until the Camille episode comes out. If you're watching on YouTube, then last episode was Camille. He mucked up. Ooh, he shouldn't have hit me away. That was so bad play by Jace. Holy moly. He flashed when he didn't need to. I actually probably didn't need to flash then myself. I can't get to him. Huh. Okay, well I got XP for that kill, so worth. Shame I couldn't get to the Jace, but he completely screwed himself over by doing that flash earlier, so he couldn't get away from the Lee. So that's good. Sure. Balls. Examples of a defensive bruiser? Darius. You build like you build like Black Cleaver, and then you'll pretty much go tank. Another defensive Trundle, another one. So yeah. Do I feel Rammus is making a strong comeback in high yellow? Not really. I haven't seen him that much. Rammus is just Rammus. Like it sounds weird, but he's always just kind of there. But he's not like, he's never really like the best, or he's never like the worst. He's just there. He's just Rammus. So yeah, he's just Rammus at the moment. So that is the annoying thing with this matchup, is he can always hit me away from him when I'm doing my E. He just needs to hold it. In later game, I can do enough burst for him just to force it out of him without using my E though. That's how I start winning this matchup. Like that. So he used it then because he was scared of getting bursted, but I actually have not used E yet, so if he comes too close, I can then jump on his face. But unfortunately, his E will be back on cooldown now. Oh, this matchup is so bad for JAX. Lee is just going off on one. People aren't really helping him. He's just kind of doing whatever he wants to do. Cool. Just put a ward there. Always deep warding when you're against a Rammus is generally a good idea, considering how quickly that guy can get to you. It's like, Rammus is at his blue. Wait, no, he's suddenly in top lane. The positioning of this top lane also is really bad for me. Makes it so I can't farm. See? So the wave comes back and my wave's coming in and it's not actually in a position for me to farm. So that kind of sucks. So there's the Rammus, and there my deep ward is going to get killed straight away. Great. Hey, Rammus. I think he's killing my... Yeah, he spotted it with the thingy. Hopefully they can make a play bot lane while this is going on. How's it going with my eyes? Eyes are good. Getting better every day. He's still freezing this lane in top lane. This sucks. I am risking it because now I don't have a ward to jump to if JAX were to come top lane. The likelihood of him being top lane right now is very high right now, by the way. So I might die. Spoiler. So he'll always look for that combo. This Jace is kind of predictable, as he doesn't vary what combo he's doing. He starts a fight in melee, and then he'll knock me away and then look for the damage in range. He's doing the same thing every single time. So in that aspect, he shouldn't do that. Might look for the kill on him. Yeah. So as you can see, the matchup is starting to go into my favor, and all I needed to do was survive the early game, and that's what I did. Sure, I'm behind on last hits. I don't care. Surviving was more important than potentially doing okay. That kind of sucks for me, I'm going to be honest. That sucks. He had to show up when he did. Yeah. Twitch jungle. I haven't seen any people play Twitch jungle. I've seen a lot of people playing Twitch AD carry again, and he's incredibly strong. But yeah, I haven't seen Twitch jungles. I think he'd still be good, but it's always risky. So yeah. Yeah, Ryze gets reworked so much because he's just so hard to balance. The concept of the champion, I think, is what's the most difficult to get right. Is that he's this arcane-y mage that gets powerful and stuff. So they want him to be, like, the more knowledge he gains, so basically the way that they make him is that the idea is Ryze is in his lore, someone that learns good stuff, reads scrolls, gets stronger. So they want him to be a very strong late-game scaling champion to fit his lore. So they'll always have a problem with him unless they completely redesign him. Which they might. You never know. It's not out of bounds. Oh! Ooh, I nearly got that stun off then. Damn it! Yeah! If he didn't have a ward up, that would have been so good for me. Damn it! This matchup is starting to get there, but not quite. So if he doesn't make a mistake, he can still kill me. If he does make a mistake, I can kill him. Balls. It's okay. I've still got teleport, so I can get back to the lane without losing the tower. Damn, that's so close! Keystone on JAX. I've gone further this game. But yeah. If I want to go bot. Yeah, alright. Okay. That works for me. Again, the 1v1 is still kind of difficult for JAX. It's getting better, but it's still not there yet. Should you ever build Last Whisper on JAX? No. No. Nice. It would be great if Lee Sin actually left this for me, but it's okay. Wait, are they? Oh, they've lane swapped as well. Alright. I can kill a brand. So they lane swapped preemptively, thinking that my bot lane would go mid. So the brand, so they can stop them in the 2v2. But what they didn't expect was me to go bot lane and my bot lane to go top lane. It was the wrong trade. They predicted it wrong. So it's good for us. It means we got the better end of the stick in the lane swap. So yeah. No idea why he's there. Wait, did he give Jace a... I think he just gave Jace a kill. Oh no, Jace killed me. Never mind. I've got to be careful because I don't know where anybody is right now. Bum, 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 bum. 2 mid. Okay, keep pushing. Again, I'm not a massive split pushing player, but this is just nothing else for me to do. I can go back and buy try. That timing. That kind of sucked. Damn. No red. Alright. Doink. I'll go back. Warwick has so much potential. As in none, but yeah. The thing with Warwick, I think the only good thing about him is his champion design. Like a werewolf's cool. That's about it. That guy hasn't been good since... Well, he had one patch that he was good, and he was actually broken with Madreds, but... Yeah, he hasn't had... He hasn't been good in a really long time. It's because he's too predictable. He ults. Nearly every single champion in the game nowadays has some form of CC, so... His ult really doesn't do much. Ult. Ult. Ult me. Oh, me. Behind. Hell yeah. Wait, who's their jungler? Okay, not jungler, AD. I thought, is it Jinx? No, it was a Tristana. I was looking out for the rocket. Nice. Oh god, that ignite. Hey, and he survived. Sweet. So this game's going quite well. And Jace comes and kills someone. But yeah, alright, cool. I think I might need to change my internet browser to a black background because it's actually really hard to see stuff with a white background with the way that my eyes are. My eyes don't think white is too bright right now. Is he not dead? Huh, they didn't kill Jace. That kind of sucks. I thought Brand would continue chasing, to be honest. Alright, 2016. Yeah, 2016 was a good champion for good year for champion releases. Like, I know a lot of support mains are like, where's our support? Well, Ivan was the support release for the year, I guess. But no, we've had some good champions this year. Okay, time to go is a bit more bursty. So the burst will basically be designed to try to one-shot people. Because, you know, it is a little bit hard sometimes. Oh my god, the hiccups are real. To stay on people. And there's all of them there. But yeah, it's sometimes hard to stay on people as JAX, so relying on burst sometimes is a better idea. Ah, the turret ult didn't come quick enough. Balls. It was a good play. It's still worth it. Like, boom, we just killed like 3 of them forward. Well, 2 of us. It wasn't crazy worth unless they actually get this guy. Which they should not get. Never mind. Okay, Merc Treads will be useful. Ooh. As a low ELO player, you hate any new champs. Because people always try them first in ranked. Who would do that? What? I got a cough. Damn, what? Ugh. Gotta go to the doctor about this cough. Yeah, I guess just play it smart. Like, a high rating player generally can play a champion straight away in ranked. One, because ranked kind of means less to high rating people, because everybody in high ratings like, who cares about one loss? But then also, I guess we pick up mechanics a little bit quicker. Maybe. Because the reason why I'm doing this A to Z series is because I'm confident that I could play any champion in Diamond. If I wasn't confident in that fact, I'd never do an A to Z. Because it would be suicide. Flex Q. Yeah, some people have asked why I haven't done this in Flex Q. This series, because it's a little bit more casual. Good question. It's mainly because I just don't like... What the hell? My team's getting caught! Okay. I'm on me way! That's not good. Good kick. You guess group up? Yeah, that could be part of it, but also... not going near a 5-man also. Uh-oh. That's so OP. I hate Redemption. Like, I love it and hate it at the same time. Thank you. That's all I wanted to do. She literally just gave me my escape. That's always nice. Guess we should just do dragon. Did they fix flex Q? What was broken with it? I think that's one thing I'm not going to be able to do on my channel this season is talk about flex Q, because I will literally only play it probably in the last week of Season 7 just to get the bonus rewards. Because apparently you'll get bonus rewards if you play both Qs or something. I have no idea. But yeah, I'll play it in the last week just to quickly get gold. Because I guess gold will be where the reward cap thing is. Oh wait. I was like, they could be doing Baron. Wait a minute, we have a ward on Baron. Never mind. False alarm. Ugh. Bring out the aubergine. What? Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, Shyvana's kind of cool right now. She has got some nice strength to her. Still has her weaknesses that she's always had, let's be honest, but... Ah! You can't get away from my stun! I was a little squirrel with a big stun. Okay, while my team has got population advantage, that's the weird word to use, but number advantage, I guess I'll keep split pushing, because that's the strongest thing. They're going to head over. I took tower damage. Oh my god. Never mind. Okay, apparently we're doing Baron. I don't know if this is the smartest idea we've had. Well, I stopped them, I guess. Now they should fight. Okay, let's see what happens. Taric ult, a little bit early, only actually is affecting... Oh wait, what? Rammus continue to go in the pit? Why would he do... Oh! If Ryza... I don't know if he didn't have his cooldowns up or he just didn't react in time. But if he did react in time, that would have been amazing. Keep her going. Keep her going. Oh god. Auto attack! Lifesteal, you bum! Holy moly. Bam, 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 bam. I literally just did that to save the Twitch. Save the children. Thank you. Kill the tower! The enemy team always gets there really quickly and I keep underestimating it. It's really my fault. Ooh, cool. Jace shouldn't have done that. It's not worth a Jace flash for a Taric in the late game. Meanwhile... Oh. Never mind. JAX is hard. No, he's not really hard. I'm just making poor decisions. I'm always going in when I'm always outnumbered, which is making it a bit difficult. They should just ult right here. Now here. Or not. I thought they were actually... Oh. Oh. Q! Holy moly. That was a lot of damage. Damn. But yeah, kind of JAX what I want to do moving into the game is just kind of be... I know it sounds weird, but useful. So just look for stuns on the Tristana. Well, there's two playstyles. There's the more team-orientated look for stuns, blah, blah, blah. Or it's the I'm going to try and kill everything solo JAX. You can do either and both work really well. I think in today's game, I'm just going to be like, I'm going to stun you, stun you, stun you type thing. They can be bot lane. I'm going to split push. God, what has come over me? I'm split pushing more than I ever have. Ooh. The hunter seeks its prey. Poison's got her, unless she heals. Poison. Whoa. So Jace apparently still does a crud ton of damage. And there we go. Woo! Okay, I'll push top, I guess. Might be able to get 2 towers. Yeah, but I'm on my way here. So now we have minions attacking 1 tower, and we should be able to get the other inhib. So that is good. Yeah. Alright, time to leave. Alley up! Take that! Get the shiny thing! Tarek, you will be missed, my friend. Auf Wiedersehen. Rest in peace, Captain Pache. I only know that line from Assassin's Creed. Am I aiming for Masters on my main now? It'd be a bit weird if I wasn't with the series Road to Masters, I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to say it's a little bit of a hint. Yes. I should have gone back with the rise. No, 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 no! My Shirom, I'm dead. Damn it. Yeah, no, Twitch doesn't need to be buffed anymore, my friend. Someone, if you're watching on YouTube, said, I wish Twitch's poison scaled with AD. No, you don't. God, no, 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 you don't. Twitch is in a very good state right now. He doesn't need to get any stronger, so yeah, he's fine. Don't worry about Twitch. He's not the ones that we kind of need to balance right now. But yeah. Ugh. So we have the inhib pushing. I have no idea why Twitch is just standing there. I guess he's looking for a pick. But they might have been able to get the inhibitor if they went straight for it, I'm going to be honest. Okay, CC. And die. And protect. Just protect. Good use of Tarek ultimate. Good time. That Tarek ultimate, you may be like, it didn't absorb any damage. No, but it put off enemies going in. It doesn't anymore, so they do have to be careful. But, you know, it was good timing. Because Jace was just about to jump in. Oh, use your E! There we go. That was pretty good. That clicking during air fights there button. Yeah, it's A. Okay, my next objective, or really our team's objective, is what I've been aiming for the whole game. Top stuff. Lee Sin's just not caring right now, so it's kind of like that Renekton episode. They're busy doing this, and Lee Sin will just kind of pressure somewhere else. So we'll either force them to do something that's not good, or it'll give us an... Well, it's just a good thing, really. Not what Lee did. Hey, I'll take it. I got mana. I qualify for blue. Us three could just do it, to be honest. Oh. Okay. I don't know. We might be able to do it, you know. Ooh, they're coming. I don't know if that's going to go well. Ooh. He's got a thorn mail. This hurts. This hurts a lot. My face is melting while I'm hitting him. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm going to go top lane. See you later. Alright, cool. Rengar is an assassin. So someone's saying Rengar isn't an assassin? Rengar's like the definition of an assassin. He was included in the assassin rework if you need any more proof. We could just do it. Lee! Help me! Alright. Yeah, I didn't use Hextech to go on the Rammus because I wasn't committing. I'm only going to use this if I actually commit for a fight. because I need it to kill people. Maybe I should have gone for the Baron. Oh, that was so close for him. Damn. Yeah, that wasn't worth. Rice maybe should have come for the Baron to us, but I don't know why he was over here. Oh well. That sucked. What do I think about AP Shaco? I think it's trash. I've always thought it's trash. If you know what you're doing, I don't think AP Shaco would do a lot. And I know a lot of people, as always, whenever I say something, they'll give me one example of a challenger one trick. Again, I don't use one tricks in my whole thing. A challenger, you could get challenger with AD Teemo. Like, you can get challenger with anything as long as you're really good with it. When I talk about a champion, I'm speaking about what the average player is going to do on that champion. And I think the average player would be terrible on that champion because I just don't think it's good. You avoid bushes, which will be his main catch point. His E, you just build against it. And then his Q, you can kind of predict where Shaco's going to go if you're aware. So no, I don't rate Shaco. AP Shaco. Recently I had an AD Shaco on my team that absolutely wrecked. So I don't know why everybody is building him. This Ryze is just running into people now. He's been doing it like over and over and over again. It's like, why wasn't he with us? Oh, no. Why wasn't he with us to do the Baron and stuff like that? Good kick. Twitch is going to backdoor the inhib. It's a good idea. Why didn't the Taric thing happen? What? The hell? I swear, like, I was going in because I saw the Taric like line ready to stun, and then it just didn't stun anyone. Weird. Really weird. No, I just missed! That was my cab! Nice. Alright, cool. That was a good team fight. And that means we get the next Infernal. Does that mean we have 3? Wait, there wasn't a... Have I gone mad? Or am I thinking of last game? Because I swear there was an Infernal this game. I think I've gone mad. It's finally happened. Okay, they should get that inhib. Awesome. And then... Yeah. I'll say that Lulu's actually been really annoying to deal with as well. Like, she's not doing great score-wise. She's died quite a lot, but she is making it annoying to kill people in team... Well, she's making it annoying to kill people in team fights a lot of the time. Twitch doesn't care about what I'm saying right now. He's just like, no, screw you, Huz. I can kill anybody I want. Twitch does what he wants. He's a strong, independent rat. If they wanted to continue to push, I do have teleport. But Twitch has other plans, apparently. These guys should run. Yeah, I don't know what this guy's doing. He just kind of ran to get red buff when we could have continued. That was a bit odd. I still have no minions to teleport to. Right, they're coming in now. Still have teleport, guys. Also, I don't think I've had a 1v1 against Jace for about 1 million years. I'm not over-exaggerating at all. If I'm going a bit quiet, it's because I'm constantly looking down at bot lane right now. So yeah. Doesn't the Carther skin remind you of World of Warcraft? Well, it is modelled after Arthur's, so I would hope so. Ooh. Le Bleu Buff! Hi. Do you... Hello? Oh. This is bad. Isn't it? It's fine. The mine. She had the flash. She had the flash. And my hysterics got burnt. Balls. Hello? Nope. Luckily, though, Gunblade gives lifesteal. And some people may ask, you know, what's the difference? Well, why do you not go Blade of the Ruined King? Blade's still okay on JAX, but I'd say on average, Hextech will be better. Like I spoke about the burst earlier. I used my GA, everybody. Ah, screw that. Oh! Die, you armadillo! Yay! Alright, that'll be the game. Okay, cool. That was a nice ending. I did go a little bit hyphy at the end. Like, I did die straight away at the beginning. But it kind of caused chaos to happen, which sometimes works, and it did work then. So there you go. There's 2 wins in a row. Wait, did we win last game? I think we won last game, and now, yeah, we did. And then we're winning this one too. Nice. But there was JAX. Yo, Yeti Fish Sticks, thanks very much for subbing, my friend. But let's look at the outro, see how much damage we did and all that good stuff. So we got a key fragment. Key fragments are just coming every single game, really, at the moment. We went 8, 7, 12, 254 farm. Comparing to the Jace, who went 13, 10, 9. So he did get a little bit more fed than me. I got more CS than him, but that's not surprising. I got more gold. Aha. And then in the damage done, damage-wise, again, I was split pushing a lot. So I did just a little bit more than the enemy Tristana. But then Twitch came out on top, then the Rise, and then the Jace. No, then the Brand, then the Jace, and then me, I think. No, then the Rammus. The Rammus did more. I would probably be the Thornmail. Yeah, the Thornmail probably was returning a lot of damage. But anyway, that was JAX top lane. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I don't know who's next in A to Z, but that should be fun. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Like it, subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.